matches our brass games and also about me across on the say and also abayas when I am Monday Night Football na and Leicester City wa promo corner your fan say relegation mo koba no when some I first match at team your fan say Leicester elbow I'm going to talk to number no and some other and join a game no I 7 o'clock and some match in the so na referee na your fan say Chris can find off no and oye center referee Emma gamer and also across our King Power Stadium and some manager and your game about so and some our near fan say Premier League anymore and what you see cham ekwania your fan say Italy away and some Serie A almost Serie A game no your Lichi and Atalanta one game at your time and no and some 4:30 and then you may and send about 6:45 and about Cravan say Juve one some and your como game no and no and some about so much about so your fan said Thiago Motta about the first game and some ama Juve our brano and some league match no you be say you be a Motta ebesha and say be a Motta and some intimisha referee na your fan say Matteo Massinaro one of just a game about so no one some about kwakoti na just so your fan say Matteo Marcinaro no and a kwakwa sa game and no some about so say Juve game and no about some Jason no report to me say can say Juventus team no one of say Chelsea omunya share sponsor and say you can share sponsor one more different from the can say a kit manufacturers our brabimo and some that say be a Nike and just Adidas and Puma no one more enter then etepa now me say be a club will be able to be a secure here you find say sponsorship and I say be a deal now be a company no you didn't D about to water the enemy no you see Chelsea enya be say enwa game no now be a company D and some under Jason and what who call a Juventus one some enya be Juventus no you see a free now ko game be on Bobian way and some JC Juventus team no one some abashana look gonna dynamo no and some save the children our bra save the children no way and some just a Jumedia one some because what initiative our bra Juventus Bobo no and some Anton say one banya share sponsor no save the children and because what go Juve one some Jason and our bra won some no ya de about to be one some Nakonya sponsor dia one the sponsor about 20 minutes fee one some save the children logo no and some dia free anymore and no update about some no ya de Emma ya for anano pay and some our show so our bra ya go so ya ka Italy and some no my men fan to some ya kwadana ya fan say Daniel Rugani unum say Rugani a player and some other man Juve na ya be two just point no one some na be free wobokua ya fan say Juve akwamano kasa kwadano and some manam airport one some akwa Amsterdam okono one career last week in the I was a boy, no, a cobolon, Emma Bobokua, your fan sano, and so I jazz, and Tomino Casino, where I branch of Rugani, our Italy, our airport, and so I know, well connected area called Netalansa, and Honum, Amsterdam, Okona, and Central Bakubusan, sir. Now, I will free Juve Aqua, Sambika, Nansmo Canyon answer, while we shoot Juve the best of luck, our bra, much as our Juve Bonino, and Criminal Noso, now just a rinse and no more, said a Dachibiano, one so about me, I'm also points, I'm a beer, one so about Jilly, Gadias woman also, and I'm Rugani, I don't know, now Jamaica can say Lona, walk over Ama Jans, and some our Amsterdam, no, yes, and Yadia said Juve about Trataku, and I said some poor, I know your boy, no, the weekly wages are some Anamakan, and Tias and Quana Jasakotano, one some other fan weekly wages, no car, and also I can't for Amaswaya, and some Mata Elba. Now, Paris on Shama, what can I say about two Janano Saturday say, one more strike can find Gonzalo Ramos, no, one Akakopra, am I at the video? Am I not just walk on one of the crutches? I share number 2 and I felt 2. Was a protective boot at Chasakodano, one of some proper. Not Jaminian say, none can be among for himself via Victor Simen and some other Kwakushem. Now, so report to me, second so Simeno, yes, Paris and German for say, woman, your margin say, be a Prano, woman Kwako for Simen at the aba and the Serbia Victor Sima Jay and Serbia and the Sikana was one tesono and team Obenya chance at Johnny Bobokua Yafan Sanum as I Paris Saint Germain and Yadia Serbia Sa Adeno and some Nebesi and the Esi Watena and of Anwa Debanama for him say Ebia Sadun Ebehiti Amadia and the Serbia Simeno and some other snobe I Chelsea now the Chelsea fans so you say one more so many gentlemen and Sadeno a long deal with option to buy or Simen so say the moment Tababam Serbia long to option to buy no not just Serbia Chelsea fans shut down Retino one change option amen obligation not just Boria Sebe Koyo Sem Koyo I was saying yen share Edma Bobokua your fans said Chelsea can be also no one some for Simen Ama Kodano at Waso at Yamabokua your fans said Chelsea ho and some ana issue no one ameno casino one so entimi also no pay na me catch also run fan say Lukaku one bet me our Branton personal we sign a contract at Amabokua your fan say Napoli omo ya wianisa enti the airport nyina no and some ana so Simen baby bakua na nkobet me dinani akire atese no and some ayo PS no anya say do no ebet me abasoa and no update free Napoli fast way and some not aba Antonio Conte me can no pay say Wabria Kobasa Enra, one who's losing the first league game as manager. Adamanda Poli our way. Won't consider 3 goals in Inano. Say, Unim said no one does manager. Casa, a general tone and run a bim tone Dasano crack. Jamen said, can you so run? I'm say, yes, for the first time. A fee and I just a quantity and some losing the first game. I was Siri Animal. I just say, I start this season. Maybe a match day 1 manager, Fansa Conte. So, coachy, a Jufo. So coach Inter Milan manager no and some alusu come to Emra and I quite the first time all lose no and kwanya ba kupo I just some born me and say my manager no and some alusu kama one also I just say new metro no am say bin to ne danano e koba some pan for two kwan na omo two kwan be say ko England omo be no am say ya catch us Scotland akwadana ya fan say Belgomo one aba so omo fan deneko na Gomo enkomo no enyo ana branch when say Tomine and some account na Belgomo Janity woman say still now am say gap at that so woman say Bobo Kevin say Brighton woman demand around by say 20 million euros and say no jama Belgomo and some akona so besine no woman ya meeting asking price no and a BM and some I Scott McTominay na mom Scott McTominay jano woman say I complicated na just mo den anu nko na che say I'm a fool am and anya so our Kodana, your fan said to me, so our branding, no, and some my update about Hunsamino, yet the emulator for Inter Milan. One goalkeeper fan said Jean Sompa was it you want to just a Bama baby. I yes, as a free no cray, won't concentrate our club side. Want to me a mobile BM and some man the national team. I just know and some I Switzerland, and Timino Casino, who call a Yokono officially, Inter for goalkeeper and some retire from international football. I just my update about something you know. Yet the Emma yet for an anno pay and some our shows here. Your fans say Italy, young bro, a yes painer. Jamin Yansana, your drive via Cano, Omugama against Espanyol, and no Ababaso, and what you call a statue. La Ceramica and a via Timino, woman some any let you come Madrid and Apple. Now wait a game of reference. I Guillermo Quadra Fernandez, I know, and a better game about our bra via Timino, woman some any Bobo fans Atletico Madrid, and some other Bassa Gam Jamin say, I brought to say, Joao fellas, I'm registered last week, you know. Now some I'm sitting in Nani and your baby Kaka, one of the Kawaka, so answer, one Mubusa manager, Fancy Simeone, Sanya Bia Brenum, more registered and your piano, more than ever, and a Monday, and also a coach, you know, and some kind of last week Saturday, and say, Young train Emma Mountain intro, say football, Emma Quaint here, and there be a Joao Felix, you know, and some Abana so be him say, or your player a moton, and to the say, can I say, one share can be a match day squad, you know, buying a room, a Kobasa be a match day squad, Akadana, your father says, Joao Felix Kwansu Roma, one more game about some Yeshua Samani Jano, and some other Makadana Bomete, say a goalkeeper, your father says Jean Oblak, I know, and the best game our post anymore, while Bob Branch, I want to say, Jorente, a BM, I Caesar Aspel Aspilicueta, Ura Fans as a vessel, about Central Defense, Amakotana, Yafan Lenomore, and some about Renudo, and some about our Chilo, and some Amatumnum. Oba Infifina, Wamoba Antoine Griezmann, Wabanya Barrios, our Afei Cookie, and some about Nakotana, Yefan Celino, and Sana Andre Soloff, and so about Interchausa, about the Passa Playana, Yefan says João Felix, no, one of Abanya playing time, El Bobokua, Yefan Saletico, Oko Real Madrid, and Romakobo draw. Now, Real Madrid, again, Mamukobo draw, and Raosa no pay, Mebaka and your money in an air call Eddie Tia Bobokua, Yefan. Madrid sense woman say La Liga bakosemu say you starting match day 1 now your team now they can come Mallorca wunji league and so now so numbers and nyoma ekwan now so say Bobo Cabana say Real Madrid entimen La Liga this season amaninya ye na deminya ne nano pay no and some man say yes Madrid TV woman say amo baba nyoma no na omo giri ba say referee na enra wodi game was some brutal ye fan Cesar Soto Grado na woman did the about a referee no from 1 woman did the about so many penalty our penalty at Cheseno Bino will be so a damilita atatimu and some chin our penalty box ma anywhere our pension so I foul none in I foul necessary and some our box mudia referring to many penalty emania ye and I 1 and what you woman did the about Sakotana your father Pablo Mafeo at Cheseno or we game of referee man yellow card no Kofa so tia aye Vinicius Junior 90 I just adire no aye career threatening injury and I just akabia kotana your father say Pablo Mafeo and some adema aye kotana your father say Vinicius intimino kase no yes Madrid TV onu madomo ye woman say bia appoint so your referee na amaki ka mistakes abom no mu yi our Madrid TV live no be a hwem to say Obama chinimo na yam crash show I just wo ban nyina the pressure to so report to me nyana say wo sem amo gada omo nyoma nyina e de atia owura fan say Soto Grado sansanra e mistakes enkote and a boss referee ye and some our some matches anymore now problem I feel I could say you want to just Enra netaka no dema Vinicius no was say wapa Vinicius acho am o catch so I very sorry you say bia wa sheda na ono kwana manfo aka mana te say ana Vinicius wo kire no ho ana chesem obi ana ni suban nya da bia printoko kasado do was wo hu say anya sa na tie because enra opa Vinicius acho no em say bia akokama na ono ni problem bia nto no wapa acho entem konkoda na yesen Mallorca fo no wo mo say omo sheda draw plan said a branch of say should Bellingham Enra on Timmy more short. Essence almost a game against Atalanta. One see Atalanta for the Jay and some Bellingham and your freedom and some our some match anymore. I just want short of control. No one that say what Jay man of the match award our side game anymore. Now almost strategy on my piano and my Vinicius and as a player now your fans are Bellingham who actually know when you're short to be a more and teachers almost your Jumani ye. Now Jamie Sansa and Trofua, Wamusum our Spain, I must say, Yaman say papers I would do, and no Quakrata and I just say newspapers from was Spain or Jedika Quakrata, your friend AS want to say, Yaman to just Mbappe no woman did the bas way a puncher and said oh can I'm not that woman na ebia time na to say for woman say Serbia na Mbappe ben enra aden domo kan nyina say wonom ana say wo buy na ko bi ani edano so na oba no amanfo so Mbappe badia and ya bibia be kwadiama no Mbappe badia and ya bibia be sarando na domo kan say be sina no ka say no woman say still did the bas nipa wonom aye leader our Real Madrid woman locker room and also dressing room nipa oye leader our Madrid team ni mo eda so aye Vinicius Junior mo na mo fu se bia Mbappe and Mbappe sane man nyina masa mo to margin way and some aye AS almost said describe Mbappe so ne chance na debut one so anya na enra and watch Marsa wo so baya wɔn say ɛyɛ back to earth na kyesɛ Mbappe mɔtɔmɔ ɛnua no na nyɛ wɔn gyiri ɛba sɛ league debut no still na no ɛyɛ Vinicius ana kyesɛ wɔn nko ɛkɔ ako na Vinicius nko nso kɔ ako a wɔntumi nkɔ ako against nipa mako 11 ɛma ne nyɛ yie etu wɔn gyiri ɛba sɛ no mɔtɔmɔ Mbappe nso bɔ no na kyesɛ no nso awɔ from Vinicius nko a ana na kyesɛ wɔ still show and some Amalos Blancos ebiem and some ayɛ paper yɛ fɛ no sɛ sport na sport for no so say abrante man say Mbappe almost say we ayɛ Galactic signing I just wa falling for the very first time ni nyina no sam oko Galacticos abakɔsɛ mu a Real Madrid enkofo bi a we odin ananse bi ɔmo nkofo bi emma no hoka e wa brani pa ne bɔ ne first game e La Liga wɔnom ebɛhwie e say the Mbappe ɛyɛ ne enu ano entom tidi e ba say for the first time no yaba benya Galactica wɔnom afɔle e wa bro make the debut and some La Liga no mo ana afɛ Mundo Deportivo wɔn nso nie wɔn say you want to just Mbappe first game no we are for the very first time wɔn my performance just any interesting yɛkasa hwɛ who are the papa bi just nra abrante wɔn say Mbappe no and some ayɛ our saa match no mo nti wɔn gyiri aba say Mbappe ɛyɛ obi no wɔ digu ɔtwa wata wɔtɔ no bo asese ɔhwie nti for the first time according to Mundo wɔn say never to just nra demasa na enyenyenyenye na manager fan Ancelotti say asa amanfo kasa do match back pa Madrid akɔbɔ enro ankoye be hye ana fan kwasi hin na wo yo waya na ne Toni Kroos okoye ana mo be fe no ana manya madwuma ya league no mu ntemenye Kroos owura no asem na man to just say enyo mo kom enro no anya ebia physical problem na mom aya mental problem adene wa adwemu esase ba no sa hodimu a adwuma bi also mo ama boys no physically bia no wom aya wi diaka no nyina no enso wa adwemu na manager no say want to jasamo a mo kai say Real Madrid wom ya Benkuma Football Club aden a wom nyina akwakogu Benkum so enti omo ya Left FC na chese Benkum ho a ano ma create overload omo ball peso e wo Benkum no manager no say Mbappe baby opebi otumi fa omo man sa row a chese front line hono baby opebi ano wono so matimi ram ekọ na report am nya no say nanka manfo be nim say nyoma ekọ so enura e bia manager e besesa na adwe esense women's game aya Real Madrid omo bo ade atia Valladolid report am say kan say the same starting 11 women ana babo sa game no the only change ababa aya akwadana ye fa no Forlan Mendy on senra 90+7 and odi red card why suspended ominous game ebasono on timi montidia mensa kan nyina no ensom ado say aye Fran Garcia ono and ababa be shem abaje Forlan Mendy aye suspended apart from no omo maka omo start aye ne a ye fa no Super Cup and wachi omo start annual La Liga game the same team na no ensom ado start ominous game omo som ababo member bia na manager fa no say Flick the coaching staff na ete onum say bonsa and was Sunday yes boys no omo abaya recovery enti ena Monday ena aye off day adama Barca team no womo nya training ena nyame yar mo chena womo som na be resume wo hwe picture ya wo hwe report am nya no say Onse Barca game no womo start na enkwose de Barca for no enso asipeno na Jamaica no say yes manager fan Sans Flick no na assistant coaches mienu esoro ha na na cheso omote na omote ne kan say box ni mu eho ana na cheso mpanfo no wa womo so already game sense yes starting game the first half ana Barca womo concede goal ana cheso ba be first half Lewandowski enso atake na second half no womo de ba akọ so na report to amenya no say mpanfo no mienu a na cheso omo so atene a ye kan say highest box ni mu no yes first half ana omo sane call down e call dressing room enso ade ne omo makuchiri and as the moment jotted down up and send it down in no woman of coach manager fan Sans Flick say yes we are tesoro ayesha bono are different from what we from to say and yes who nyoma and team manager no some assistant coaches na juma woman call back at nia ye can say info nyina come run no so and mo gina ade ye juma e wa bra mo giri e basa no and e be pay off ama bounce ama nyoma and some call kama yenim send the owura fan Lewandowski wonom and when you our boss at team mo na mama Lewandowski was say Hans Flick amana juma na juma Hans Flick adjaman and say when I penny you are credible on my more ball chess and league game La Liga say crada and a stadium must stay and in your beer and in your chance a couple game out of Valencia and you are credible on quite jama we be say ɛne deɛ me na menie ɛne yɛsɛ no ano no mawia no sɛ nti ɛba saa na ama divided attention ɛyɛ abam enti wɔnom ɛna wɔ so wɔhwɛ na ebia wɔ bridge the gap between nkwadaa no ɛnso ɛne mpanimfoɔ no wɔabra ɔno ɛna wɔsɛ pitch no so no nyinaa no wɔka sɛ ɛkyerɛ nkwadaa no wɔ control nkwadaa no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo ma ɔmo remfi the task a ɛno nso ɛda ɔmo anim yɛnti adwuma flick ɛde ama owura fa no sɛ Robert Lewandowski.
Try to do it, not of course, especially in my age, with my experience, I know that I have to also have the focus on the different things. We have so many young players on the pitch with amazing potential. They have a lot of talent, but in the end, on the pitch, we have to know it when we can play faster, when we keep the ball. And of course, my focus is also to give the best, to scoring the goals, but also try to help them different ways. Sometimes it's also not easy for them, also not easy for me, but if we're going in one way, together we can achieve our goals. And I know that sometimes if the oldest player on the pitch talk too much for the young players also, it's like, okay, I know what you mean, but sometimes you have to find this balance, and I'm trying to do it. Not every time is easy, but they know to learn, they know to improve, they want they want to do the next.
Yes, no, just no a balance, and also no a branch of Lewandowski, no manager no edis asudi na man say was shama ekoso our boss our team no mo na say can go do one situation in here on say mekanina no pesa ayeden was woko na yes boy no sabi onye team pop koso won wan ka say yawe onim say so wan kwa na sabi na adwo so betena ball no nya de sabi obenya bia ball enti asom na report amenya no nyina no ensom na say branch of fan say ayade say can go do one obi no ensom na beti ase akọ a chese no nyina no enso ay update be san say ay club no mom and the pressure and mo no branch of fan say go do one say onko no pass enyeska metro mu anano pesa 33 years ebasa family person mo padri mo ane chese gafe mo no wo mu ntimi improve a chese wura no wo mu jane kwama akọ a nyina ay update ba akọ na wo be se ko Olympic games akọchi gold medal enso ama Spain no ye friend family person nyam ya no chena onsa make say ene ay update to chena ana family person be start training enso ama team no na manager fan say Pep Guardiola Pep say yama to just ha wa bra boys bi ko Euro se bi ko Copa America na enro ball ankora no boy no na wonim dase bia na man tena be ball ati say because now ball na still omo ball to say there as omo nkoba bia na coming to brand akra ne ayetese player ye fan say Bernardo Silva ball omo ball enro no wo so be kasa fe no more 22 years na so omo nyino manyinyini na ni agye na ni aso emojo ban kwada no enso abo onim sa asem na start ye ba say an ana say Rodri awo hono ma ya na eye edema Man City Rodri ni ho a ya na Man City for no mo kire omo manager no so come mo so to say club we eye team a ade bia mo kan asem bia mo kan bia no ya na Man City e break sanioma no enra omo ni Rodri rebola macho cover cheche boy na jeminya no say Rodri no won be ka so be extended a contract to the man no mo pejana sikam area akosoro wonim sa amount Man City for discuss no eye 375,000 pounds a week and eye amount a player your friend say Rodri ebetimi agye 375,000 pounds no and eye ska German say kan say branch no and some ebetimi agye enra omo kasa Raheem Sterling and Crawford at the statement abane nyina no say enra aye Chelsea squad omo de call ye na Chelsea Sterling edin count nyina no mesra wo say anya Chelsea nti ana Sterling and Crawford will see statement way na mo giri pass aye Daily Mail and a co publish aye article bi omo article na ho and ma Raheem Sterling and Crawford no and some other statement abane nyina no say aye Friday and the manager catch Sterling say nyame ya no Sunday game no onka ho ama boy no atiase o ya we etinye say bia one fan kan mo call this statement here and atise na mo one year response wo mo dem aye Daily Mail and some Crawford wo mo some other sign here kan say aye article no and some abaye na report am say kan nyina no say yes Enzo Maresca say woman the champions and a bobo and row woman bobo quite fan some Man City and a boy now what did you about modern born aya kama pa na nia so nyoma ekoso Chelsea be win matches was what come on na maso to a improvement what the way you compare gamer woman so boy against Inter Milan manager fan some Maresca what did you about nyoma pa and some about Chelsea coach no
again I think we were better than last game against Inter and this is the most important thing to improve game after game. That for me it's very clear that we are improving. and the direction is the right direction. I said the other day, in my expectation, I didn't think that the team was already so ahead. So I think the direction is the good one. I don't have any doubt that with day by day, this team is getting better, and we're gonna have days where we win games and we are all more happy.
Yes, and I update I dema ye for enano pay and some I was shown so afei my main front to them say bobokua ye fans Arsenal unsa no pename kasa aye Gary O'Neil say omo betimi as say mo betimi agile dem say kan say ore fans say Jamie Redknapp or say wo be am say Man City debat what did you ba say born Arsenal for Bonabra Ebrenenio, I was say Arsenal and sound bang for the third time. Our brother Guinness, Angelic, and Suomana Soda. Now, what did you say Arsenal? I fin any woman's Abba J. Now, Corona fans and become Marino Diano. Report to me, Yana say, Wickway, Arsenal, Ebet me. I'm a branch of and become Marino. And some Johnny Bobo fans Arsenal. And no, I update Abba manager fans and a slot. I Liverpool coach. Now, first half, Oman shall go, second half, Oman shall go. I'm for born FA Panos was when your first time in 9 years. I'm a who ball FA club. Abebico, one person will be able to fast and Biaba. Coach and fans and a slot. One take anything away and I say, be at a shine away. Every jogging club. And
for the Liverpool supporters, it's the first time in 9 years that they saw the team playing really well. So I inherited a very, very good team with a lot of great individuals. But also these players have to understand that it's not enough what they brought in the first half. And if they bring the maximum of their capacity, then they can play really, really good. And that's what they showed in the second half today. But it was good to see that the goals we scored, but I think the attack, that would probably be a match of the day tonight.
Yes, and no, I am some manager fan say and a slot and I'll test your dinner accepts MI for an anno pay and some I was shown so Manchester Quatano. I have fan say Facundo Pellistri. Yes, a Panathinaikos for no money and Brena Bueno. One so by some fan Emmanuel some Manuel Ugarte. One is Sarge Barga. Aslan Bekan maybe a Tremono. Sabueno Bonema Bello, no soon Bono Papa. Geminianos Omumi and Manu Personofa. Yes, be almost for Bako Eja Bako. I Sarge Barga and Yakotana. Your father said Ugarte, Omumi and a man part of Father so far Archesano and some update to Eba Sansanino. Yet the Emma yet from a Zabi find here.
Namia do machine experience.
Okay.
Maria. Me do 2 years or so where pa. And then Monday na you do me no edoso into Mamisha say quickly near and common in February say. It was a weekend that various football leagues are returning. Now, I return there are some key aspects of some of the games in Kunya share. And I no pay and I Monday I no pay me person me no edu nkomo. Na ye hunu nyoma ba ko mienu ne me nsabi. De edi kan a game a ye share between Real Madrid and Mallorca. Now, Real Madrid and Mallorca game no end in 1-1. In previous seasons, obetimi make a case say Real Madrid against Mallorca has always been tough. But being tough, no fancy Di Maria, in the last 5 seasons, Mallorca really back against Real Madrid Woman Casafi. The rest of them in Real Madrid National. Last season, Real Madrid enya akwenya kwasho mo by 1-0. Ekofa Vinicius Junior owns and 7 by racism issues be batare ho ni nyina no. Real Madrid were the better side in that particular game. Even in terms of big chances created. In that particular game, Real Madrid created 4 big chances, 16 shots. Now Real Madrid won an XG of 1.96. And they dominated possession too. But just by say players I know we see Akama Real Madrid were wasteful in front of goal. As compared to any game, no. Real Madrid had a very good possessive game. Because so unya 60 and above in terms of possession rate, it means you say prepare ball and I say pass ball a lot. But in terms of XG, and Real Madrid even 1.1 when it comes to XG with goals. Big chances created. Mallorca created 2, Real Madrid created none. Big chances created. So there is a huge concern when it comes to Real Madrid or more control in games. Fancy. There was a you can control a game with the ball and you can control a game without the ball. nipa omiye hunu say ubetimi control game without the ball at its peak Jose Mourinho also ono ni team betimi defend what dream be was a ball no omo na nka bi but omo na e kire ba bi afa ball no ye dey e call on the pitch it would the baha no abaha onim say obaha no baha bi abe pass ball na kwa so he's controlling your mindset, he's controlling your next step, and he's controlling how ube creative during the course of the game. So you are highly predictable, especially when you are without the ball. And teams are omotawo in that position. No, fancy ombetimi about 3 days. Obe break and some will break you down. Now with the ball, that is when you dominate, create chances, and win the game. No matter what the opponent does, or general create because ball ni kurawa. Not only say pre ball no on chen, but you are being effective and efficient. Not necessarily being effective. So if you want to be the best with the ball and control games with the ball, two things. You need to be effective with the ball, you need to be efficient with the ball. And that's a pre kwa. And you Luis Van Gaal the NB. By her Pep Guardiola and what he does. So in Real Madrid setup, Tamano more Casemiro, Luka Modric, and Toni Kroos. Without the ball, Real Madrid was so much composed in a certain extent that they could dictate maybe how the ball bit me.
Yeah.
But at the Real Madrid said they were effective and efficient with the ball in terms of the control. Now, being efficient and effective with the ball was two players, Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. But one key aspect, whenever they went up front and they expected somebody efficient, Nipa no added to the numbers was Casemiro.
Yes.
It will Real Madrid that anytime a Kroos, any Modric, Real Madrid in possession, Casemiro the advanced midfielder more than Toni Kroos and Luka Modric per their average positioning now. Then you would understand. Say Intilana Casemiro, your ball cross I know now. Ya bokona keka no abegyinambi ananse Real Madrid dominate possession ubo se crossing biaba ubo se Casemiro free infa no the na be wo so panyan na ball na net.
Yeah.
In the absence of Toni Kroos, the biggest question that comes in is when the betima be say adwuma dey am Real Madrid. Now say Real Madrid no enya first phase builder and any problem building from the first phase. They are looking for a player that could make sure some betima control possession in the first phase, be creative enough in the second phase, and be efficient and have goal scorers up front in superior positions or betima finishing ball in the third phase. So first phase build up, second phase build up, then you have the third phase. So the first phase build up, Toni Kroos was excellent because of the composure on the ball and the level of technical quality he offers you in that particular midfield. Luka Modric, whenever he drops, he offers you that particular technical quality you need in that particular first phase. In the second phase, you need players like Jude Bellingham to complement and make sure so the carrying. So carrying no offer ball now, not the ball movie 10 meters, 15 meters, 20 meters closer to the penalty box. There no one number 10 and a wingers or no more game. In this aspect, Toni Kroos, Abeka Kamavinga, Vavadi, and Jude Bellingham. So the first phase build up, the only person who is secure around it, I'll bet me are trusting in the first phase build up or Real Madrid, Kamavinga. But in the second phase, you expect Tchouaméni to be much more efficient because the quality or a very good carrier of the ball. But minim the two about Real Madrid don't say that yes, Edumano. Oba and crash and cry Unubi kakra. I know a very good when it comes to long passes and forward passes. Because Oba Real Madrid, even in 2022-2023 season, about 233 passes successfully. Now 25% air forward passes in Kwa. And those diagonal passes to wingers. Or Pejabo not the Kwana, no Fabo, not the Bona Ranadiaba. So our Real Madrid, someone will need to come in and come and build from the first phase. Then Tchouaméni will need to carry it out for the second phase alongside with Jude Bellingham. Then the other players need to be so the But I believe Tchouaméni, I don't know what is happening to him this season. From last season, he looks a little bit off from himself, and the influence on the game for Real Madrid to assert control or not any the greatest asset. And it's in possession or a press resistant, Debbie, or a good tackler or a good carrier, and at the same time, when it comes to long passes, he's very good. So with that particular kind of speciality, at the end of the can't turn the Real Madrid among control games because there is no Toni Kroos and Kamavinga so a So he needs to start picking up as soon as possible for Real Madrid. Na betimi aboa mo. And said there is a huge gap. You can't trust Valverde is a workhorse. Ono betimi akọ park ni so ba bia de asi. Da fe or the ball na ba pim ba bia asi. Ba bibia nsi. Me hu sama for trust stories na Real Madrid in the league back to back that and a bad day and anything can happen. I agree with you. But fancy, these are early days. And Real Madrid average positioning when it comes to this particular game against Mallorca, it was very poor. And Carlo Ancelotti Nankasaka said, "Omu team no more lack balance on the pitch against Mallorca. Almost bare 5 players were on the left-hand side, which they will need to work on it due to the kind of quality they have to get the right balance." Fancy, if Real Madrid are so I think say baby ani nisa wo pa ye coach somebody can ba mu from bebo mo de amehani o mabi. Na me too many ko here Brighton and Hove Albion because some may be a Chelsea for so tough from and because mo de Brighton ade bia mo pe. Mo pe. Na
Sompa Sports.
How Ozila aba be coach Brighton and Hove Albion after Graham Potter. Ni jumedi obedi wo Brighton and Hove Albion. Solid. Players are Otimi Grumium, Roberto Di Zerbi. Then Hosler comes in to come and coach. Then I'm not sure Debi Kakra. Abraham almost Everton by 3-0. A certain highlight no mobile, and the quality no more possession. You would understand, say the coach has started a fingerprint on the team. And then drew the peak in there. All the statistics, even at Bundesliga 2. In terms of the records, so the rankings are you would understand, say he's one particular coach, not ranking a lot of good metrics when it comes to when his team is in possession. Open play passes completion 87.18%, they were first. Shots, they were 15.68 per every single 90 minutes, they were first. Distance covered, they covered a lot. Intensive runs, they covered a lot. And possession, they were second. And I know he's very young, 31 years. And will be PMO the Premier League mo. It's a good start for him, and I'm hopeful say results ni betima koye di amano. Another one I met him can was me Paolo Zanetti in the Italian Serie A. Paolo Zanetti in the coach Verona. Verona last season omo breye pa Baroni was the head coach for Verona. And no to be push your madi omo free relegation zone di beto so 13th. 13th no beto so no be any mission ko beto so Baroni no free one ma ko PMO Lazio. And run the first game we saw how Koya Lazio so to me win your first game. And against Antonio Conte's Napoli, which say I feel no more started about 3-back system or mobile. Me who saw a complaints, but was team was 0. Akaka kanoma be 0. Per baby or more rise kodru you know, and you need some signings to pick it up. But at the end, Makonani say Paolo Zanetti team no, they are so much aggressive. And me say that one Italian team or Moshe da technically good midfielders in the number 6 and number 8 positions to make sure somebody will coach. And Anguissa and Lobotka were struggling to take hold of the game. Even after the first half, Anomia are dominant. And Antonio Conte will need to start picking up things as soon as possible because pressure will the pressure got to Chelsea, Napoli from penny for so. And no Anama Mana, the near bra, or making sure say Ombe Peja Romelu Lukaku sikanim. Nobody are Chelsea. They want to do the Romelu Lukaku and Victor Osimhen deal, 2 different deals. And yaba akwasem. Say you need a quack tenacity, I can say do a swap. Or moon is so obia quality a different. Yamo be an chain, near says you obia, near picky obia, near phobia be juma. And a baby aqua and they will need to discuss on that. Now, in the transfer market of what is going on at Chelsea with Conor Gallagher and your more issues, fancy, oh, yet then Conor Gallagher will go to Atletico Madrid. Unless it's a BB Nebesim. Because as it stands, João Felix to Chelsea, and only the only stumbling block. There is nothing within it. And in terms of personal terms, it's already done. It's just the structure of fee payment. And I feel, say, if you haven't João Felix in this particular Chelsea setup, me I've already said, say, he's a jack of all trades, but a master of none. But there are some key games you need to rely on a certain qualities, be a Kutano, to be specific. And how Chelsea wanted to play, and would even fit João Felix more than what we saw from Nicholas Jackson. Okay. And then the post offside baby wasting a lot of chances. The timing, the understanding, the level of intelligence, which personally I believe said João Felix or Sokakra and the channel, and they could have done something better. But I'm so happy to see Romeo Lavia back. Superb. Fancy. And going forward, he's one particular defensive midfielder Chelsea from Paibonina Mr. Ompra.
Sompa Sports.
Ompra. It's very difficult to have defensive midfielders. 1, they are good tacklers. 2, or more intelligence to occupy spaces are very top. And at the same time,
good passes.
Or a good passer of the ball and fancy. Or say a press resistant defensive midfielder. And Emra Mihu, the first phase build up of Chelsea most of the time. How he drops. And on Erling Haaland Bakubi. I didn't rule a penalty box. That ball should have easily been a tap-in for Haaland. And quite fast with senses and all. My man tracking Haaland, and I'm going to pick up the ball. And make from Southampton days in one player, Liverpool for the bed, because he was going to be a fine defensive midfielder for them. And in respect, and I hope say he improves and make sure say Obe consistent with that particular kind of level now Premier League.
Well, me da say me ba Mr. Boadu on afi Mr. Boadu so ato so e dey ama me Fibo Ventures Ashford Prince and Ashford Princess ni nyina no aye two brushes evidence and executive Ashford friendly and afi aye Galaxy e wo ho ma brush way and the brush uti tebeboa amanyo ma fine e dey ama and I ka say afi fresh about toothpaste no aye herbal nti bomodian so be izu no e dey atwu se e boa ama chese nyoma ahyehyɛ wo se ase na afi wonum nkan nyina no ebeyi efro am wonum enso ayehwam kama Fibo Venture so pom no mani bi ato Paul Segolane 0535452263 now no monkasa time about product and time about misha e two malaria fever say aduane nya ode wonum ayo nwono malaria na dokro ama chese untimi ntibi ni a wadro no aye time about misha honamre ni nyina no ebetu asiama ni paduane ade ne ho kama time hh about misha and the capsules aye mane memedro oba onum bi aboawo na siesio ama wase abanyam bema nso num bi aboawo na manioma nso aye fine enso ade ama mema yo enti ya bomodian so be pebi enso anom oba wa fafro oba wa foforo enye ma na akoda no onumru fie dumi nu nso ne kwan so ma ne bi enom ba bi atondro bia no obenya bi enso ato aye 0244417669 Mike
Fancy me da say Mamesha say from France over the weekend na game back on the dama kuma so say mehwe na Brest versus Marseille for two reasons. Brest, there was a team I'm supporting that exactly, and then Lilian Brazier and so Free Brest called Marseille. Tell me how things will go, but unfortunately Brazier and starting game no. So the Marseille lineup now you will see, say clearly Marseille team now or more Ashishe under Pablo Longoria with De Zerbi as the technical head. Clearly they are a team that will be very exciting to watch. And international perception game waited through. Nimo Rulli, the Argentine goalkeeper from Ajax. Then a right back, Michael Murillo, and a Paul Irola, left back. Central defense about Derek Cornelius, and Leonardo Balerdi. Na infinity hono. There was Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Quentin Merlin. Nim hono. Anna, the excitement neighbor. About dynamic players who can double as wing attackers and then also cut in and play as central attackers. And Tiamin Harriet as a number 10. Excellent player. And yet injuries in Hana. It should have been ranked amongst the top attacking talent over the French league in him. Luis Enrique on the left and Mason Greenwood on the right. And Eli Wahi and Sulidi attacking at the moment. Satreno. Enrique, Greenwood, Eli Wahi. They can move in a triangular form. So, omo dynamic. Why bet me aba flanks abebo? Or bet me aba baby a Harriet one abebo. Luis Enrique ni Mason Greenwood bet me atene. But me focus and the ebe just on Mason Greenwood. We are seeing you baby and wako baby. Good. Man you no munya Greenwood and komo pepa. Of all their right wingers, he's the best. Right wing players or more Manchester United, Mason Greenwood is better than all of them.
Wow.
And he gives you something these players also don't have. Sa Nenaimi no the Bobono. He is very good. Left foot he can play and pass. Right foot he can play and pass. In fact, in this game, or the Nenaimi they share 2 goals, Nenai right, they share the second goal from the penalty spot. And then Nenai left, they share the first goal. So Greenwood has showed us that clearly a band of football potential talent now or but we are in a very unforgiving world and a very hypocritical world. So we ask now, we preach religiosity, but we barely forgive. You preach it, but you practice it. This is a young boy who made a silly mistake. I'm encouraging young boy be as on ye. But football, but it doesn't mean that the rest of his life should be defined by that mistake. Life always offers second chances to us. Yeni etiheni omo ayehwe. Menye sure say yemu bia ni wa. Se bia brabo no obo ni bibia wa ye bia ye pepepe onti obi anan so da onya de bia da ekotia obi. But you see, God and life offers various opportunities at the mile. See ebe correct nyoma bia ye achia. And then as one yen ye be one, now you are heading towards your hell at the Wuku reginim. But all correct now. Then there is a bit of tranquil peace kakraba after one kaswakuma and sutimitoyim. Why don't we offer this young talented boy an opportunity to correct Sanyo Majinja no ye no and then play his football? Obo game way no. He was booed throughout the stadium and I expected because Marseille bar away game. But I think that the football excellence or display on the day should be enough to tell us that if there is any way Missing Grood will speak, he should speak not with his mouth. And yes, and no, the kasa, fan and nino, and fan kasa maneho. And then gradually it will quell the dinner bebre. And I'm very happy for him. And Oshe Dia, you can see that he's all around. What's that? Me say, a dynamic. Greenwood was playing on the right in the previous clip, not Obo from the left. Timase team Wayno, if they click, woman Angelio. I think on my first game. It's early days yet. If they click, there will be a dangerous opponent for many of the top teams in France.
But Obia left like Ebia.
I am ambidextrous.
Yeah. Now right or the right penalty in the air.
Or started the right ball penalty in 2013. 2013 or started so then the right ball penalty. But the Nayan Kasa, you names or the ball naturally or a left-footed player. But left and right, why here own difference at home? Mr. Wayno. He was cast in the mode of Van Persie with the left foot and on the right foot. So it gives you memories of maybe any solid right winger be on him. And I'm happy for him that this destination will finally help. And Coach Okoye Juma was a adventurous coach. He's wild. Unya such coach is not wow. They allow you to make mistakes and you correct it. If you are looking for how deserving polished wingers are, the more recent examples I made media amount. Kaoru Mitoma. And then Ivory Coast boy,
Simon Adingra.
Exactly. So I am happy for Mason Greenwood and this opportunity is gotten. But Memo and Samsung Konkoyen Semunini Bion, and your crucial see 24. Away from there. This season, investors in tea. Cancel them from every plan they are working. Invest your money in that way. Ifrim and count. I ask Ifrim. I ask Napoli. I'm calling you because I'm saying this. I ask Napoli. You are going through a transition. They will not recover now. Especially I ask the Napoli. But I ask European matches come. They will really have a hard time. So this is a friendly advice. You can take it, you can leave it. But I'm questioning you. Napoli, you see, this is the problem I have with most coaches on where so one-dimensional. He needs the materials. Materials are available. What do? You make do with the available. Try and get what you need. But Conte is not like that. He's a stubborn coach. He will try to prove his point by even using the right players in the wrong positions and getting the wrong results. Or the Mathieu Politano and the open use. He's not an inverted number 10. He's naturally a right-wing player. So when Politano two chances from TV. Because Politano loves to play from the right. No, I can't in. Then he will aim a shot. And one of you so he's not a player you actually trust. Although say it helped them to finish last season. Materials materials are available. You want that in there? You have Politano. That's what you do. Okay, Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Lorenzo is a fullback. Senior, with Napoli. There is a mismatch in terms of players available. But he's proving that on the domestic front, he will get you the results eventually. He's tried that successfully with He's tried that successfully with Chelsea. He's done that with Inter Milan, Tottenham, and the good but he needs a 100% record with project all year with teams. Napoli should get his players. He will start to get you the results. But this is not something I see on a day's job. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a team who's a country. It will be throughout the season. We are going through a transition. To me, the best fit for Napoli at the end of the campaign will be a top place, a top 6 finish. League next year, it is cancelled for me. Defense, midfield, Bianca, what can players. Type of player. If you get David Neres, you have not solved the issue. We're in this situation, but the issue main one still remains, and it needs to be corrected. Nicholas Jackson, Ejumano, and coaching. If you give me the chance, fancy, I will stick with Jackson and then improve him with coaching. Why you offside since last season 30? You are in 33. But what he gives is that he gives you an excellent team involvement in terms of play. You can never take that away. First game of the season, a player who did not have the best of preseason when your time and prepare against the champions of England. Arguably the best team in Europe and the world. At times, contests are very crucial. He needs coaching. Space be brave. Occupy the cup. No matter the level of coaching, they will never change. But when he's raw, he's willing to learn and improve, and he's a coachable player. If Chelsea gets with Seaman, Chelsea is not complete. Chelsea Chelsea team no in terms of Maresca, so allow you to grow. And the project the owners invested in. The maturity will come with time. You don't buy maturity. You buy potential. You allow time and patience to help them to become better. The mere fact it is somehow oversimplifying the absence of Toni Kroos. Kroos first in the Liga match was in 2014. Into a 10 years. He has become a system player. System not because of coaches, but because of the team. And of the team Madrid, so he became an institution.
Yo,
there is a large gap. And Lacuna was all Sir Sharak Ben Mayer, Madrid Wayna. Only time Mayer attacking side where Madrid attacked from. Most of man force Rome on a Benku we also audience from the end of both saying, baby, this quality will have to be left side dependent and normal. But when they are finding the balance, the other part of the fact, left side, if it was around 41, 42, okay. But 52, no, the middle and the right side. And this is how my is too predictable. It was so balance, left side, you're 42. Now can Fina be 30. Nanka, right side out of the rest. It brings the needed balance. Baby, I want to map up a strategy. Yes, you're overcrowded. Your players no one. So Mayoka boxing him and just outside the box, they overpopulated the area. On my Madrid, in terms of how things went for passing and this is the player positions fancy. You can see clearly number 2 Premier League there is a gap. Now in attacking you have more players on the left. In counter-attacking situations you are more exposed from the left. So who defend here? They are number 2 and number 3 in the world. They are spaces to exploit. A proud boy in the free hopper will collapse. But these things, they take time. Even with Calabria, I understand with the grandmaster. I know why you're doing. But fancy, one was not built in a day. The same acquire in one day. So Munya but Tema Madrid, when they find that balance, they will get out on the cruise. But they will find a solution. And when they do, Sompa and your man take them.
Mr. Boyd me that me back was I want to say yana you from I quality dental clinic our quality problems na ma you dental clinic and a fro root canal treatment and a bridge sebia oseno ncca obeso sinina fufra quality kase bomode anso beba na so na afi omonso aboa kama patase womo ewo catchery amageman building na emo 0538 250078 and our express group adobe 2 kwan mombe so 2 kwan kwa ya juma school for no wunya scholarship awonya no babia afeisa we nurse ni we midwife we pharmacist aja some obe some kwato mo juma so Canada US UK obe so kwa Germany and Australia omo ane do ko na nyina no wo bejo visa ama branches ne doso pa you be our airport run about be our dum and safule barana about also and cry Honey in our express group juma 0555550067 na emperifono enyoso apostle
fancy design Boko Michael Tony Cruz as an enforcer, we don't have any enforcer in the world today or irreplaceable. What you need to do is to look at the players available and then look at the strength you can utilize in making sure that you are to the opponent. That's all you can do. But I say will be very pleased Tony Cruz, none of them, they don't even have any technical attributes, any the kind of vision, any intelligence. So they have to get used to the fact that Tony Cruz has come, has given his best, is gone. Now let's adjust and tweak how best we can make the best out of the available players. Your players be what you can't replace them. Yes, that's how Tony Cruz. Nicola Jasmine, what can I say more? I mean, see, you are quick to kill the potential of players. He's a young player. He will take time. The work rate is good. finishing is over a period. Goal scoring art. It takes time to get the art right. So you get there. Emre Abutre. And how quickly Onuankasa respond to tutelage of Enzo Maresca. So there's it. So now Miko Cup Champions League. Vitalo of Burundi versus Yanga. Shadrach Bami. Vitalo of Burundi versus Yanga. Yanga won by 4 goals to them. Now, don't be surprised by Miguel Gamondi, the coach of Young Africans of Tanzania. There is a coach that has really molded a solid team. 2 years ago, this team was in the finals of CAF Confederation Cup against USM Alger, Somoluziye. So they lost Fiston Mayele to Pyramids. That was their biggest player. Now in this game, they proved too much quality. Almost level of intensity was very up. Good Yao Kwasi have a wonderful combination with Prince Dube that scored the first goal. And then you have a situation where on 2 occasions, Ibrahim Hamid, the centre-back, cleared 2 balls in the 19th and 25th minute. Then again, Clastor Sharma. Now, Clastor Sharma is a member of the Chipolopolo of Zambia, not Obama Simba. And so Yanga has done one on Simba, the arbitrary rival, Makoto Efri Simba. About last season, he was playing for Simba in the quarterfinal. Now he's back in this particular team, and in the second goal that he scored was beautiful. I mean, beautiful ball from Yao Kwasi again to him, and he scored. Then came the moment when Stefan Aziz played a wonderful shot, parried into play, and Clement Zize then scored the 3rd goal. And then once again, Stefan Aziz this time to Muda Tayaya, and Anya penalty, then Stefan Aziz key scored. Now, this younger team will go to the group stage. This team were in the quarterfinals of the group stage last year. Don't forget that not only Ali, Midiama, and then Sia Belus, that whole group. And so last season, they were robbed. So Shadrach, the Stefan Aziski, Mamelodi Sundowns, and Young Africans quarterfinals. Referee Dahani Beda of Mauritania, and Rob Yomwa. They were robbed. They have a consistent team, and they've added a top quality in Prince Dumbe and Clastor Sharma, who are very good players. And they have a good coach in Miguel Gamondi. So this team will go far. They were in the quarterfinals last year, they were robbed. The team is intact. They've added quality to it. So trust me, Yanga, I'm not surprised at all that they won away 4-0. This is a team that is playing so well, and they are delight to watch. Now, Raja Casablanca against Association de Lagarde of Niamey, Niger. Now, Raja Casablanca, this is once upon a time the most successful club in Morocco. But Omama, with that athletic club, I bet take you over, the arbitrary rival, I bet take you over from them. So the last time Raja Casablanca won a Champions League was in 1999 against Zamalek. How many decades from now? Within that period, work with that athletic club, 2017, Eshe Ali, Champions League. 2019, went to another final, lost to Esperance de Tunis. 2022, beat Ali and won the Champions League. So they won 3 finals, 2. 2023, they lost the finals to Ali. So they've gone to 4 finals in this decade and has won 2, lost 2. In all that, Raja Wechi, the best Raja has done at the CAF Confederation Cup, Raja winning 2018 and 2021. So Raja, and then I said, with that, Raja, so they want to prove a point. And Saber Bougreni, they bought Saber Bougreni from Esmond. Last season, Saber Bougreni was the best player for Esperance de Tunis. That got to the final of the CAF champion, lost to Ali. Saber Bougreni bought him for $1.2 million to come and bolster Oni Al Mohamed Al Makahasi in the midfield to make sure that they provide a lot of opportunity for Yusri Buzak, who is the main Max Marathon. And this Omar Shashe show sign that they have what it takes to then do the Champions League again, if that's possible. At least we're a good sign to come. They won by 2-1 away. That's a good statement that they've made. It means that they've already qualified because they win at home. And so Yanga will qualify, Raja will qualify. AC Leopards and Isia Belus. AC Leopards 2012 Confederation Cup champions. Amu share Joliba of Mali. But since then they've been struggling. Isia Belus, don't forget, they were the 3rd in a group that was topped by Ali, Yanga, and Isia Belus that are Midiama Etosulas. They have consistency. Until when the 2 goals that were scored by Ishak Buzak and then Nosef Kasev. Those are a team that over the last 5 years consistently have been up there at a group stage or they actually lose out in the final third, quarterfinals. So consistently they be out there. They have a consistent. Yes, I was happy to see Muad Haddad, Chub Kedad, Muad Haddad, and you also have Youssef Lafi, Hussein Elmi. These are the players that played against Mediama or Barbara Sports Stadium and lost by goal to nil. So they have consistency of a team and they are playing very well. This is also an easy game for them. They won away. They will qualify and they will go to the group stage. Remo Stars and AS FAR. AS FAR, we used to be a formidable side in the 90s. Now they are no more. Unfortunately, with that club athletic at the fifth, so they are not part of the champions representation from Morocco. And Marco Farulani Mokweni to change their fortunes. Now, Remo has done very well. 2021, Remo AS FAR was shown by 2-1. Don't forget that Remo bought Mediama last season. And then they lost 1-0 and then drew 1-1 away. So this is the first time a young team like this winning a CAF competition game at home by 2-1, and solid work by Sadiq Ishmael and Induka Junior, the captain of the side. These were two set piece headers, wonderful gliding headers from them together, 2 goals that they've scored. Away goal by FAR and for a North African side to have at least a consolation is a bad one. It means that at home, FAR will boot out Remo Stars. It's unfortunate that is an emerging force in Nigeria consistently over the last 5 years. But the last 3 from 2021, I said, Africa, I said, we are kakra, but still, the inexperience is what has really killed them. Now, Pyramids. Pyramids, last season, in the group stage, they were in a group of Sundance, TP Mazembe, FC Nouadhibou. FC Nouadhibou even did well above them. This season, they want to right the wrongs. They have quality. The problem is that where it mattered, this year they were leading the league in Egypt, Tulali, Ebetopolomo, by winning 10 games, so conservatively. Now you see, this is a game that Mohamed Lachano also embraced. Remember the Egyptian national defenders played so well in midfield. Mahmoud Zakaria was brilliant at the left wing. You have Adel Ibrahim as the number. He's a brilliant player. As the number 10, also scoring. Lashan scoring a brace. You have Fiston Mayeli, formerly of Young Africans, playing so well, also scoring. So there is a teamer. When they decide to play, they have the confidence and the courage. They can do well. Walid El Kati. Walid El Kati is a member of the 2017 Without Let Team AG Champions League. They have experience, they have quality. It's up to them. Edu baby here and I say Ejiegu. They need that character which the team do not have with time. So they also qualify, but let's hope that when they qualify, they will be able to do well at the group stage. Now, Minko to Pakistan. Now, Ashad Nadim, Anna Aseti, the Olympic record 92.97.
Sompa Sports.
Odu Pakistan. No, anyway, I want him on the when he was on the streets in a car. Odu Pakistan, he was giving heroic welcome. But Sikana Omano $897,000. Now out of the $897,000, no, I buy man $538,000. And a Punjab community offering to and say, you hire free swami. So I'm a businessman at Kambum contributed $539,000 to Kambuma NASR. Now Shadrach Mamikano, Minister Mariam Nazem, Emano, a car no a special license. PAK Pakistan. So Pakistan 92.97 because that's the meters are onyaye. So they gave him a car. So that's a car. PA that's Pakistan 92, but the special lines where
special number plate.
Special number plate on the man. Then on my stamp, postal stamp. Postal stamp. Uko postulate a stamp also no. Here the so that's a stamp. That's a stamp that's given. Now they flown Oma fly ni unknown ni Busian folk on a special jet to go and meet the Prime Minister Shabazz Sharif. No Mukudinkomo. I mean, so that's the family and the you see what gold medal. But look at how the country.
May be simple.
Yeah. Look at how the country is honoring him.
Because being I would see I would discuss Pakistan. I put you on the map.
Big.
Come on and get back Pakistan myself. Be Pakistan. I was a bomb there too. But who's an open
cricket? Yeah, not bomb cricket. Yeah. So there's here. And look at what the gold medal has done to the Prime Minister. And then I'm no. The gold medal is how elevated or no, change the fortunes of Ono Nebusi and Fonyirao. Omonko, he himself said that he has never dreamed of going to the Prime Minister residence there. No, and above this, the cricket team are the biggest national team, the most successful team for them. I invite you to say, how many Bangladesh about cricket friendly or China? No, 21st is Tuesday, Wednesday. And or no eba abe mamu pep talk. He is going to give pep talk to the cricket team playing in Bangladesh. That is what success does. Hard work, pain. Time all prior or in the Sika, Ebwa, and in the coach, Sama Iqbal, Ebwa. He didn't know that this is how hard work, pains, you go through pains, rigorous difficulties, challenges, but I'll keep you focused. And you don't think about the pain, but you keep your eye on the ball. That is what success does. One success. And he's very rich. And Yunyam Kesiye. That's it. Now, Abrantier Stanley Nwabali. Stanley Nwabali a goalkeeper for the Super Green Girls. Now remember, until Jose Pesero Efa Eko share Omo any Sekukuna United, we they lost by goal to nil no. Now your Maduka Okoye, Francis Uzohu, and then Olulenkele Oyo of Enyimba as the three goalkeepers. Bana Jose Pesero said, Omo nyadie. Timiko share Chipa United, any Sekukuna United. Eko share na Oko say akwe yadie. Now when it came Oba AFCON, we all saw it. Look, the most brilliant game was against South Africa in the semi-final. After Trust Ekon share Tebo Mokwena, Esu Ebeti Kano. But they made two brilliant saves. Two brilliant saves, one from Evidence Makopa, and then Tebo Mokwena Nankasa. That is what made this boy a big boy. Because the next thing I come here, I reporting out John Numfa. But Sesha Dabema made the quote 28 May quote now. You see, he has a problem. And we are saying no, Sebi, baby, you're free, but now you are from Chipa United. If I 2 seasons ago, cannot call Chipa United. You are not a big boy. His expectation because of the outcome was too high. Thinking, sir, he was going to go to a big club, land in a big club. To the extent, sir, Otimika so Chipa United, Matra Chipa United. So, Tabo September, his assistant coach, so they are praying a hope in Sobenya Queen free Chili Boys. Chipa United, nickname Chili Boys, no free on Marco. Now, there was a discussion with Kaiser Chiefs. Kaiser Chiefs said that no, Triansa no, because Itumilen Kune was leaving, their captain. And Itumilen Kune Kono, he was experienced with Itumilen Kune Kono, Kaiser Chiefs will come for him. Then Kaiser went for Fias and Tuari. Fias and Tuari, Rwanda national team. In fact, all the qualifiers, the one that maybe one more Brandon Peters, some of Bruce Bufuma or Hodmo. So that has missed out. Then he's looking for Pirates to buy. So he was always waiting. His commitment to Chipa was down. Almost out of prison, he was in the house for 2 weeks. Then, because Siabonga Mpochande has left Pirates, they have only one reliable goalkeeper in Sifo Chande on the marriage to referee. Sifo Chande. Paris Wamba. QPR Amba. Now he's forced to eat his words, swallow his words, and now be committed to Chipa United. The team, a man opportunity, was spite team. How do you think Chipa will treat you? And here, upe opportunity be so beko baby. My denim being a movie answer. The fact that I didn't work quite in the process does not mean it will yield it appropriate completion. Never got the here. So on that honor, he should just continue at Chipa United. But he's 27 years. ABI, Pabeba. You probably never know, even at the age of 20, 29. he can get a better club. But
Mate,
for now, he should stay put.
Mate, Apostle, me da say yes. Young call a break and bra quick, ye banner, ye be fear straight. Yeba.
Sompa. The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why you toothbrush no? Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Ninya Ashford dear. Not so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? I don't Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh, sweetheart. Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya moku hu. Ashford Princess. And obra could you dear so Ashford Galaxy. What dear na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now media no so Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bow dodomi ye dani bia akwashishaho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. It's phone friend 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so winning.
Mamisha, time HH heba Mr. Bina unumi. And ya what dropa. Ya draw say. Mani pedian kwamwano enya hwaden. Na akwatia yare. And train yare and san wakwakoto. Fire wadro. Nanomno abribia. Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe jasono wonnoa and the time HH heba Mr. Edia bejaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu enumbi wo pemfo ene oba wo makra nufo enso enumbi time HH heba Mr. Who benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH heba Mr. Yadro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoe atum.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Winehead. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
Abusaka krakabi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo me say abofrake to wanya 2 years akadai ba ku nti African Spider-Man bla me ya abofrake to emu na nipa ho hia dede bi koso anu ti kame ho ne ko hwede wo mbia African Spider-Man ba be se bo abofra ba prekope ne hu African Jack wo ba be se bo abofra na wo secret kura no anything Imboost Herbal Mixture and only me secret. Na dia na ye. Na me yetua na ma nkeka e wo fom. Ana police me di one dance say me say menye na me nso hwe. Na me so we no a boost the immune system. Ama say me train na me ntebre. Me timi di kama. Ama nkeka wo dwom so ekoso. Me kura so me tai yale ama mai latitude me nya ba ko. Eyeje ne koso hwe. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you doing?
Who for me cratching?
Ubenya Imboost Herbal Mixture. Our pharmacy and answer herbal shops. A pin for any color umundi if you do me no enom. FDA ajigede nkatwe atu.
712
Here is to the friends who took the chance with no regrets. Investors no more hating fortune. To the health workers who diagnosed drugs every move. And then to the hard guy who couldn't hold his emotions. To the passionate fan who couldn't contain his joy. To the seamstress who turned her hand and stitches into a bundle of joy. And now, here is to you. Your next big win is right here. From 1st July 2024, dial *712# and cost tickets as a group, individual, to win in the community draw or the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with *712#.
Rated by the NLA on the Caritas platform, not for persons below 18 years. T&Cs apply.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
Right, and not so good.
What time about Michelle? See about Queen Wayne say.
Bra, said your time about Miss Essia Jimmy fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, some make us a the time about Miss Shahwa Dancia. We are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Miss?
I never go, dear, and what I want to me any deal. What do any time about Miss? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear, one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do me, and son of the total about Mr. Draven. Shasta Wako Hospital and Nasa Lab. I'm one who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time near TIME. Time about Miss. I feel malaria fever be an ziba a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA Aji a judging cratoi at home.
I know here. TV, fridge, freezer, air condition, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Seven Hisense smartphone no sokradia. Yeah, titi so more than a Hisense factory direct promo. It's in your madada noa. Emma light bill e kuno. Fasti baby, never jeffo. 19th August, I come 28.
Pesika, now so dear party a pesika. Sika bebre. For who don't tell us more money promo. Then Disika, na send Disika bebre. For who Chimubi, a free. Niabeyan say, do credits and not data. Then ya kunya di 1 million Ghana cedis. Which Sika Pudu on Ankasa. Then na washubia. Ye bet Cheska. Now go and query and na ya 3 million Ghana cedis. And Sinaho, that is staff of Bernard House. And now send win call 500. And now for Telesol play up no. So now for who Chimubi. And Pandudu or reload no. Now do who Jina and what's in Disika or Telecel more money promo. Swallow Disika, a millionaire.
Telecel, connecting energies.
It's a cycle crack down. Sandra told you any Lamont Caritas lottery platform no so.
So wope wallpapers papa OP wallpapers and American for amount. So wope wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye paps ahodo. Baby bia unya wallpaper de do juma biano. OP wallpapers Efro. Yama wallpapers ebe macho blind curtains. Eba bedside lamps and so OP MR types or mar shapes. Colors ahodo ni nyina. Ubenya bia to e wana so ye ho. Say OP LED backlight e de above flash screen e chia. And so OP ebe so selfie ring lights, I do phone bishim, a OP wallpapers, and a bema selfie ring lights. OP, Ewo Kumasi Doom, first floor, Nana Kwesiajman building name, Tafo GNTC building, first floor, Anna Chronom, our barrier on the market and Edian share. So open wholesale, and answer retail, any OP, any South for OP, our 0540-353750.
The Mama Kwababa, Gentleman Dental Clinic, you do idea. Say you be CC will sing na yabo will sing ho ban ama wonum enso ati anase will sing animal nyam so afa dem to mapa efura fe ye sign eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye finish scaling and polishing say ebia enema bi ahihye esen mu say bi o kasa etimi ma pampan ene ade eba mu afa ebi won so na ne sen wonya messing teeth ye woni si no ahodo bebre oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi wo gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen wa na wodru enkan so ye wonungwa na atomic down dome kwa benya runabout no so wa na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ye ne OGN bank na na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan no so wa anase opposite AY Ahmed na wodru Kumasi Abrepo Junction total filling station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no wo free total filling station na ya bron sign no na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memeda
There be on chip on bag elastic.
Elastic. Na just first no.
E wona che.
Just no. Pejamu ko. Na dey let me trace ah.
Master Pacho o ka se me fa Fabregas ni sha ni mo me sha na Haaland twitwi flu ono.
Na what me Haaland twitwi nyam no so be mai. O dey no bet mai Rudiger.
Na wo di ma Rudiger ko say wo hwe say won be Makelesian na so be hwe ya be show Dembele.
Me de Antonio na hwe ono ba Shevchenko ayi na flu.
Antonio na. Shevchenko.
Wa yi na flu.
Wa yi na flu.
Ma balak so. Why?
Sa.
O ma balak so. Say na be maka na room na.
There be etie won yes ano. Zip only balak and free. Sir, no fair in show. Rudiger.
Sir, Rudiger. Also, where am I slow you? Drogba.
Sir, me boy show 14 share honum. Bobo 14 share.
No say they show David Silva.
David Silva. And Bernardo Silva here.
Master Pacho, me use Silva na ankonti me use Vinicius.
Sancho, fashion Sancho show.
Wa Sancho de nye akowa you man use FCM. Sancho nyo. Masa ka be use Sancho de nka fa use yi. Dem baba.
For the Boba.
Dem baba the Boba.
Way of Dembele appear we have Leonum. Mbappe.
Ala fa iso Atamelu.
Atamelu de ni. Akoya sare obese obi ka.
Atamelu ni. Eta de 315 Vinicius no be sha.
Vinicius ni ti. Ma me che wade. Eduma na ye esua na esua ni akowa. Atamelu na wo de ne be hyese ni. Onso no obo a enko. Nti ho no be mie mama. E ho no be ka. Nti ade na wo fa Elise chemma.
Me de Elise sha no ma. Rudiger e be twe me bo weli.
Obetwe. Ono won twen. Onso Rudiger ne ne adin won twen. Nti no di Elise chena ono nso nim twen. Nti no why am Ibrahimovic na be hye soro.
Masampacho Yamila ma so wa hawo.
Ono wa anta yinie Stankovic ni.
Stankovic.
Sa wo de Stankovic na ba be hye Elise chwo na. Elise be twa no ama na badani Ivankovic.
So onso mu no musro Ibrahimovic.
Sa. Na is way.
Modric so abeka ho ho.
Modric ba na yibe ba.
Modric no onso won ha adwen. Nti ono no ankasa na ya no o Stankovic asem. Nti omu nya ntokwa na eyi abesettle Ibrahimovic.
Ine settle. There be on chip on bag elastic.
Na first course no.
E ho che.
First course no. Pejamu ko. Na dey let me trace ah.
Master Pacho o ka se me fa Fabregas ni sha ni mo me sha na Haaland twitwi flu ono.
Na what me Haaland twitwi nyam no so be mai. O dey no bet mai Rudiger.
Na wo di ma Rudiger ko say wo hwe say won be Makelesian na so be hwe ya be show Dembele.
Me de Antonio na hwe ono ba Shevchenko ayi na flu.
Antonio na Shevchenko.
Wa yi na flu.
Wa yi na flu.
Ma balak so. Why?
Sa.
O ma balak so. Say na be maka na room na.
There be etie won yes ano. Zip only balak and free. Sir, no fair in show. Rudiger.
Sir, Rudiger. Also, where am I slow you? Drogba.
Rush and also our market anymore bia be fa bia mo running a supermarket anymore mo running mini mart and a fee mo so mo stores our mo potam chesa mo tonton and your money na mo kwaji bi enton san say Jean's Total Care toothpaste no enom ebebo ama cavities ni nyina afro se entamanu ma shesha o sentam ni nyina no ebeko ama chesa wonum enso atekama ya wa Jean's whitening eboa ama wo sen wani monyam no enso apie chesa toothpaste no enso aye Jean's whitening Jean Sebal esan sekita natural herbs ni ntabia na pra aye nyoma bia wo num na wa brand ka bia anka ba mo bia no eno nso ayi free wo em wonum etekama na sa ball gam anampokwa layers ni nyina ho ban na ma ahodin bia wo sa wo sen enya bia no eno enso enya brushes no ya wo prince our princess our duchess ya wo duke enso ka kwada de nyina wom enti Jean's toothpaste and Jean's toothbrush no enya na enso awo dwaso ba bia befa bia akwa wo benya bi enso ato na Buffalo Polo se de ote no say say package no e wom bebre na ya wo platinum package no ya wo 20 shirt and wom ni nyina no a African print and a Buffalo Polo e de yadwuma with the mouth round neck a v-neck and a fee we be say the pam ne kind of say v-necks no so ama nempo la course ni nyina no twa ne kama enso e de amount ni nyina no enso aye Buffalo Polo shirt no sabeka na diamond package enso omu 15, gold package omu 10, and a silver omu 5, and some between 1 and 4, and so a bronze package lapel tops and then down kaftan or pam amau duro bi abeso oju bia ninyina no obedwini kama enso ama ho fenaba won design bi obese bafo polo pam mewa wo pam ama ye fe crach and the other baba tre no ana make asamo nso am pedjuma so your ba ana se oye bema unuma depam na wo pedjuma bafo polo ese yen kan tro sama mode enso beba ahenema kokoben oduani atra santase ekwa no so na ho ana benya no 0249 600789 Bafu Polo and so Abejo Sama Newman so I find the amount. Cologne Ghana Limited I say Yan Kancho say Brabajinu Panibiasan say Wuba J quality Chinese herbs. We a China for Nubrano Moha Mano Anom Dian Re at Diabamo starters or Muton and Yene and it's all your power drew a Araba Bazen tablet and some and a brow as show ye menstrual flows no a baby kama irregular menstrual flow ebejai ama I won't something in an oba and also every pay and so yama obete de ewompam bema so dumpamwa wayemre untimi trouble brow drono eye Mr. Kill sexually wayemre sisiade no how ama slow erection and for libido some el former odiane Mr. Kill nemum sa wodron so rough odron so ye na dron so sado odron so abema mutimi hihyewa yaw ana wotia wodron eye hunchu capsules ano and some na besiesi ukama baby atondro bia akwa wo su pe bia to 0244 275429 na chese one emperefono enso enkasa enano pa fei make us 21st clinic say Yankan Chosa Brana, a honor says Europe 20 yenwe. Nyamiarma 21st of this month, and your baby, and a date, and some 19th Nyamia Duma, Watinachi, and a 21st clinic area, Europe 20, Romania, Belgium, Italy, and after me cow say Germany, you know, and so a county and catch you crowd for number name, our WhatsApp, and I say, Obet our sapi 0244 915116 our brow sciatic nerves no so sciatic akana 21st clinic ebe boama sanya de wani nyina no watumi atu asia so kama ye kwakọ fafisem no enso abaluta se bibia fine
fancy nyame adom na wo so
nyame adom bibia fine
yan sha senior fan sama odo a ya boaboa no enne anopai e full time dwumadie so e wa fisemu emfa emamo na ye sha safri NPP amanyokuo no asoye enra ukopiem na daje eni posokra e wotakra de GSTS na ho ena MPP enchena batoa afi 2024 ebeba so no omani swadi hunu omkodana di e che wiase nyina titru Ghana for esamoto oba ne dema ye biema ye ba enhyehye nuoma ye de bema Ghana fo nyina eni na nam sago kanse unsem ena yeso ye to emaninti babia His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the flag bearer at my new patriotic party then somebody to Jaffa sports on and ye bet Danny Achire Ediaman dedicating was in China na da Olympic Games Banabio Paris no se Ghana ye timu kwano ye kogu ye won masse na nyame bwana se Ghana fo nya gidie ono Dr. Mahmoud Baumia mu nom de akonwane mani biam no oba owo some a glory program bia obey for Olympic Games yentensem and nchiremodemai.
We are going to start an Operation Olympics Glory program by dedicating resources towards the preparation of our athletes and their readiness for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles, USA, including where necessary, targeting specific sports for medals.
And summer Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, the Vice President, Edma Republic of Ghana, the flag bearer, Edma NPP, was saying Nyamipa 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles, you know, by then where Ghana man penny into specific sport, Bema Ghana be targeted yakwa. Na yes yakwa ko din kuma ko gold medals am a bia sort my fine and what you know say Ghana your Premier League clubs no nyame buana so babe Ghana man panyina oba revive your Premier League na supporter what be ma Premier League clubs no me ba twenty
We will support the revival of the Premier League and clubs to improve commercial viability and create related jobs by directing policy through the National Lotteries Authority and the Gaming Commission to establish and fund a sports employment module to assist premier clubs fund operational expenses, including player remuneration. And also we will provide a bus to each Premier League club. And we will build 6 5,000-seater capacity stadia for the new regions, the 6 new regions, and we will build a standard stadium for Sunyani because of their love of football and the many clubs in Sunyani.
Doctor. Sunyani bosse o say doctor. Ninya said doctor so Sunyani for ni jebon papa. Entoba standard air pitch and oben el Sunyani diamond sa new 6 regions are creating on Blue East ho and other regions and so no obe ago prame biabe for 5,000 at the ama sa regions no nwachi so doctor and say Ghana Premier League class no benya buses and nwachi no so no ma be brebe kono na yago prama ho do na ye wo Kumasi any Cape Coast any Accra no so no and so bad dey and abeye e da fa ye pitches no and some Dr. Mahmoud Bamiaka found.
Ladies and gentlemen, also upgrade the surfaces of our football pitches to meet the highest international standards. And so we will be seeing an upgrading of the stadia in Kumasi, Accra, Cape Coast, Tamale, and Esipong to make sure that they meet the highest international standards. My government will also implement an effective maintenance module for our sports facilities. We will continue the construction of astroturfs for every constituency to boost the development of our talents, including juvenile football. We have increased astroturfs from 3 that we inherited to over 150 in 2024.
Eno summer. Ora ye friend Dr. Mahmoud Baumianra abra ogina simpie so and MPP 2024 elections are jebeko manifesto na no mo pound mano wo de fa sports ho eso edmaye nyame boana se Ghana for the 2 minutes challenge emfa so ba wo kansie mu a obedame no dada chire edmaye no yemwura mo takwa Nanu adana 10,500 new TNA stadium. Urama Go First Ghana Foundation handy over Edma National Sports Authority. Urefeno Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, the sports minister.
Go First Foundation.
Na omo eje aduadiano na stadium de show monsano. Sports minister edin same way etuga.
Abu Mustafa Yusuf.
We are officially handing over this facility to the government of Ghana. Please take good care of it.
On behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I received this key and this facility on behalf of the people of Ghana, and I promise Goldfields Ghana Limited that this facility will be put to good use. We are going to work, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the National Sports Authority, and the Municipal Assembly will work together to ensure that we maintain this facility to the best of the people. Thank you.
Eno summer honorable sports minister waje 10,500 new TNA stadium no
safo ano so aban ni obi odi hu adwuma ye bia no behwe no mo de agoprama no aye adwuma se de sefa to bebo mo ban nsiesie bia so no ombesie sam na akono eno e de do yenwura mo Samates ura mo CAF Champions League prelims no Samates ekopie mo Cameroon Douala Japoma Stadium and Victoria United e de kopim so na first leg no eba na wie 90 minutes na Samates akwa we akwahye ba akwa Victoria United antimi ante Abrante Emmanuel Mama ena eto atena ba akwa pie mu Edma Samates bobo ko no kasa homachi ya eno mbo marketem every Douala with Ethiopian Air amu ebe pie mu Ethiopia no ma transit ho abe pie mu Ghana no ma be prepare for the second leg na bibia so aye kama eno ene ekwa no panyi proper Samates bobo ko no kofare by your friend Dr. Duan Senchire edi komza said Doctor Samates akwa we akwaje 3 points first leg Jenna Dog oka afa win on.
Okay, so in the first place we thank Almighty God for granting us this victory in Douala. It was not an easy game, especially when we are going as D-bands and then also playing away from home. The boys have done very well, and we all have to congratulate ourselves. And I want to use this medium to thank all our supporters, both across the length and breadth of this country, who supported us to reach this far. I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the Samates board as well, football club, to congratulate the technical team, the management team, and then the playing body. They've done very well, but the work is not done. As we all know, in football, anything can happen.
Eno esama Dr. Dia Nsenchire edia tua se adwuma no yenya nwie second leg na oho na no kasai no ma de na kwa mu Samates de om supporters no aboy ho ura mu Sama boy a fans no mani jana ajade a Samates akwakoye yenti om so kakra.
Okay, so in the first place we thank Almighty God for granting us the opportunity also to tell all the supporters in Ghana, Samates has a
no Dr. Dia Richard Nsenchire no message ano de ma support na mum supporters na nkasa Samates fans na nkasa reactions wo Sama boy kuro no na daje ni poso ura ni jabadia for the first time omukopie mo CAF Champions League Douala omotim di victory and eba na fans no yenti ensam kakra fans no.
In fact, in the maniaje pa Samates nyamiadom some FC Samates wati enim. He said na yenim na.
Some of us we did said they would win. Alicia anya dey cry dey na ye draw. Lose there no. We were not expecting to lose.
Maniaje pa na hope say next week there ye na ebebo Sentu na eno makọ Accra ya akoye den akoto mo achi. Boys na baso.
More boys na baso enu ya Samates fans no na nso atrema bobokuo no so Confederation Cup Accra Sports Stadium so etimichi timom free Chad TP Elect Sport bomo kamiensa antmante Abdurrahman she 2 goals na kwabna meida de baako ka ho man kwamiensa na ukowura ma me no kasai game no eba na wie no ma pi ne sisi mu a na de metene se team from Chad ebekọ akopiem Cameroon Yaoundé se ho na second leg no mbọ no mo no Chad adaya se stadium Saudi Chad no CAF nya approve ma womo and security reasons intino omukobo no Chad enye yento omukopiem wo Cameroon the meeting say insuatrama team no esu ebe free Ghana nyame pa on Thursday akopiem Yaoundé game ya Saturday and a second leg na beba so 26 players and ewo eye enkran insuatrama for dem koye nem 20 players and be akopiem Yaoundé for the second leg the meeting say qualifier no benya qualification bonus nem winning bonus bia esu ni ho nti 10 fancy yenna so ne fan sama odo a ye boaboa no ne no ye mfa ensi wa ha
wo mate me da se luta ye boss na ya ba be hweme brano so a ene maka cho se college amoba ne nyina na ye be che made nti mo nhye ne nso enso emame na Boris Beef chicken akoko na me no ana woton akoko no se do si penny bia no full chicken ana fe tie ne rings ene gizzard ne nyina no obenya bi enso atomo amo ye nuane ton choba restaurant wonso awo pe bi akofie de ayo stew enso e de aye ne e kan se onkwan papa bi ne nyina no aye Boris Beef chicken aye halal pe bi to e waswase market Bantama High Street on the press bi asori dia no hwe na afi poku trading e wadum so konso akoko no obenya bi enso ato 0544444453 Liberty Conference we enso aye August edition and eba so nyame ya duma aye 31st of this month aye Acts chapter 28 verse 3 and Psalm 81:10 ho and we are some edi every aye the heat and a daso we aye mind your dubuache and a jumedi esin so aye food for thought omo ene o mind ministries and so na kaboma jumedi ya de eba nyum to fono kwaku jesi eba kofi bepra eba ana minister Kwame Jedu and so was 6 o'clock on opa Jubilee Park and eba so foundation na bra na bebo mpa dia kan nyina na nyame de beso so manioma and so I fine meza
fancy mama wish Oben Solomon happy birthday Oben wadamfo adi CMFA jumedi so na ya wish happy birthday nyame sha no ma nkwa tenten fancy there are 1 or 2 questions I have around handing over the facility to the NSA per the video na you here no.
That's last week so Mike be boy except
video
no penny so omo fa kimu bia.
Key no so ya dey man so no. MC ni so gina NSA penny nchen ho. Ene e dey key no na show of nsem na e kasa asem no. Ene e dey aba be show of nsem. Now me be bia me questions free per legitimate ni fancy. And me jitum ye say the biggest problem are NSA fonya ewo krum hase when it comes to renovating the stadium or moya new marketing category one the lack of internally generated funds ana de tosu mi no so omo troko tum kra say aban first camera omo fanya nyoma echepa in this instance meaning say be internally generated funds are be raised from the stadium no maye no why na eko account be na ekum why na monitor de tosu mienu se moya din na se bia stadium na wo so moya touches ba ku mienu ni mensa bia hwan mo na mo contact omo hwan mo na dey say scan ba ne ntem so ne be say because na my stadium ne say no me I have lost trust in the NSA for a long period of time until ho kra dem nko because the dey am mo no kra no mo ntimi hwe so ye. You can say whatever you want. NSA, we've lost trust. Ghanaians have lost trust in you. Yahoo the SEO Cape Coast Stadium. Yahoo the SEO Sipon. Yahoo the SEO various stadium. I say your only international stadium Makaya Bakope, Baba Sports Stadium. And no crown mic monete conditioner. No mabiti tare honko was it be on which my so scanner be ban ye de be adwuma no. Internally generated funds no why na ekohwe. Yempes yesi na bia da achi bio nyambeka se hunu ye na kan ana we akwakofaba. They should let us know and they should be accountable for everything that comes around the stadium. Mobi and BBNC very much accountable. And let's say be pesca so renovate so no more any basa yempesa de. Andrew Sowusu akopie mu wo Moldova. Na mehwe na na amponsa mu dwumadi na omu di ne de omu pese omu ye na club ne de CSF Spartani Sportul yehu se Nicolas Osebo nsuko Isaac Opon na mo Andrew Sowusu moko. These are young guys in the league omu pick up in kakra diko. If what I'm thinking is right, it could be the right kind of project omu betumi aye e de abo Ghanaian players. That could be your first step towards Europe, to the mainstream. Culture, adaptation, very key. understanding, building your fitness level and the quality you need to succeed. It is like a pathway. More or less, Omunyan do the level of Norgeland. Omunyan do the level of some other clubs or more Kumasi or more links. Because now you need vision penny for creating common.
Sompa Sports.
More or less, almost a club, we saw Finlander, Omunyan this Edumano. It's new. Other clubs here be. But I believe the vision is good. And if you're having a club or someone from Ghana here, or making sure say Ghanaian players very dominant in the league, meye omanya akonya akobo UEFA and omanya teams omanya akonya akobo UEFA Champions League qualifications could play in the Conference League, could play in the Europa League to have a pathway and adaptation to European culture before Ansakwa no be make it the next step. No more make it. Fancy in Koma yetetina no years as a player status committee no mudi din komoni we ni Shakan Mohammed Edi Bemo enti ya yetetina no say asomu ni say na Accra Lions ni the as a no more the right say also or more a trigger unilaterally the 1 year option and a war Abranti and contract mu. That is what delayed the move to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Because thought say or more funding for free. Banenya for free. No more GDA say at least ka omoko player status committee in the crown and dim 8 years show kan Kotoko ready to negotiate and pay money and bring in Akodan because muji two bisa Akodan in Bobo. So you pay for it and you bring him. But let me say omoko player status no ko di incomono. It looks likely say as and your dane in favor. E basa dia quickly Akodan ba be sign the Kumasi Asante Kotoko as part of Tinedu and the other guys at Kumasi Asante Kotoko etimi assign your mo edi omo ba be team no afi we say omomra number bo omo de yempe bo she bia bo she ba Joshua yempe bo she bia yempe bo she bia
sesen
politicians ya bremo yempe bo she bia bo she ba Joshua for bo she ba Joshua part 1 and 2 yempe bi. Is it now you ever recognize say you need an international standard stadium and then you be hunu and then you be hunu
picture boss ball kramoni bi
and then you be hunu
Sompa Sports.
Action speaks louder than words. Action speaks louder than words. And the vice president will say it, but one would be enforced. Even the ministry themselves, they are not accountable to themselves. And they are not serious about their dealings. How much more? By mere words of someone who could come and become the president of me family who saw baby president to some president to Banyano Cre and turn the doors to the Munyai. Moshe Bossa who sa Munyai. Munyai. Muma munyuma nkasamamu. Muma munyuma enkasamamu. Muma munyuma enkasamamu. We enkosi aga enko baabi a until say me hu sensem na o maka no omoye manifesto de obetimi atro bi atro nsem bebrebe o no akakoka but until say fancy ye hu so omode ye adwuma I have no interest in these matters. Nyame aduma the opposition party suba be lanchere de ono suba be shebo sa bo shaba do shafo munyai. These things Mumma action and yejuma. Who doesn't know we need international standard stadiums in this country? When the name say or lack of, and then you starting who say Ghana and say you call Olympics and you call major competitions a chance and you prepare. First, who doesn't know this? And I'm on no be too. Nobody has done anything. Somebody na be catch a man for a man for say you want to do something. Fancy. Until the vision is actually seen and manifested. See who say BBC Kosono. The Moka Biano, soon in Faso.
Mike.
Fancy Abrafo or Kasa, you put your money where your mouth is. Nay, say, at the corner, CSO, you take action and not words. Na Vice President Ne Kasano, mepe, the video no kasa about say Omobesi Stadia na Omaya way. There's a Shadrach Maya ready almost and some more for the benefit of Omoa. And many do in Nabi or Masoninia, Mr. Mobia Mayet Nasofem Nati Yevia. Why? You say, Aka, okay, no problem. But in essence, you know, can I say, say every new region be our creating. Exactly. Yebesi Stadium, 5,000 seater capacity. Na yama sunyane an ultra modern air facility. So, really anke good news because we always preach say, ocean a number of sporting facilities waha. So we have sporting facility as to the number of users per constituency. Unse your Sompa, and we really need to improve in that aspect. But oftentimes a baba trend say your politicians take advantage.
Okay.
Your politicians take advantage of the citizenry and one or two reasons in T, and then they ride on that to campaign for vote. Entertainment, they do this. Ntina and saying, most of the politicians still towards using slogans and popular artists to influence voting in their favor. As to what I say, then promises. They make bountiful promises. Your best shepherd, you will promise you paradise on earth, heaven on earth. But in reality,
ladies and gentlemen, also upgrade the surfaces of our football pitches to meet the highest international standards. And so we will be seeing an upgrading of the stadia in Kumasi, Accra, Cape Coast, Tamale, and Esipong to make sure that they meet the highest international standards. My government will also implement an effective maintenance module for our sports facilities. We will continue the construction of astroturfs for every constituency to boost the development of our talents, including juvenile football. We have increased astroturfs from 3 that we inherited to over 150 in 2024.
In essence, the vice president Neka or a flag bearer for the MPP can say CC facilities now on my page. But you see, Sawubetia, you think that there's somebody who is now campaigning for a position and a power. We also forget that he's part of a government that has been in power, getting to 8 solid years. 2016. 2024, no more mandate na expire. If Nyankopon ya adom na Ghana for Jitum, no more to Abamana, he will continue from 2025. Meaning, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be part of a government that will run for a 12-year stretch. 4 years in 2016-2020, 4 years 2020-2024. Then we will have to use that to assess their organ. Say oyo si ade yo anasa yo mo nsa kwehye tire no mo hwe say ade no ensa me. I love to do that. You see, the Ghana for do na a problem say assume ye de, and we are so inclined towards party colors, and say this in abeka instead of us say ye dey asem ne beto tra ne ye biem ne ye di nokura wo ho no, you find immediately Omo belonging to NDC no, omo be form a defense. No omo belonging to NDC no omo start attack. Then the substantive issue yentimi mbie ni enka. It is a reason your development akechire ewo my way mo. The contribution of the NPP towards sports manifesto omo de by 2016 for 2020 there no. Ohwe ni nemu a almost sports columns and baby a capture sports no fancy. Jomutimi about 20%. The rest 80% were left undone. Now, as a government that seeks to continue, because Bawumia will not come and start a different MPP government. Because I don't want to believe some memo no mubuno are prior to the extent that Obates or Betochini no be before phrase. He will come to continue the good deeds that this government has done. No, so they need the account. So I expected, say, there was sports more or they campaigning. It will form part of 80% no mania from 2016 to 2020, and then from 2020 to 2024. And if anybody is doubting me, Nyankopon ya admo ochina. Me, I love evidence-based presentations. Me the 2016 manifesto beba. Me the 2020 DNA beba. Now me the 2024 DNA account. 2024 DNA wa.
Okay.
I'll do same for the NDC. Now my child said these politicians are taking us for granted. And Tina, Esipon Stadium, you're closing it down in 2020. Then I was coming the first phase of renovations earmarked to be completed at a budget of $3 million then, as per the Ghana Bank of Ghana exchange rate. O convert here, 80 million Ghana cedis. For a 6-month period, that $3 million job, you be rat 2021, and na 6 months now expire, near the first phase. But the minister went to parliament to say Esipon Stadium is near completion. Good. So, on my first sports, I am speaking for sport. Entertainment for bit my bay. But these are politicians. They have taken our sports for granted. And it is an avenue. But there is no accountability. We just forget, we gloss over it near core. Before you even come to promise us new ones. Even the new ones now, recently, the issue of the whole sports facility, it became an issue. Azuma Nelson Sports Complex, it is an issue. It was not even captured here. Enti ayamunjai sabe, and nada na moda da Ghana for and nam said do na so assume your mode na party dam abo munti. They incline towards their parties and they forget that it is this nation that will bleed in the end. And moano what baby so munko didi. And men so say moane be return no. Ebiaba ebiama. O sansu ko bie kra ma mu nyina akọ debi. Every good shepherd goes out to look out for the lost sheep and then otwe ma mu nyina ba no afa the right strategy. What the vice president did here to me, in all honesty, it was just mere promises with little intent behind it to actionalize the plans. No krena me catch min twan kontompoda. Hwe vice president or say Premier League clubs, or mobile obi anu atutoe. He's a proud son of the North. Out to you, equal relegation this year. Anameboa.
Yeah.
No mobile he. Aliu Mahama. It was in tatters. And kawe crampo there. A dinner at the Atu Stadium, no. He's a proud son of your party. He's a former vice president. And Kaudia Shannon Monyam, yes, oh, Ba Bruno Bien who say, oh, Ba, no, might divert attention in now called the northern region. It is still Ghana, a development. The Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium is still in tatters, besin the Yenye. Tell me one prominent club from the northern region. Football club now. Mame Bako. Exactly the point. So you put your money where your mouth is. And why you be? And a while ye demonstration the atua. And then a wujina some mama me to me and nam the mayeninti. Me be ye biaka hon. But you in 8 years, you have done close to zilch. You are talking about investment into our Premier League. Chakisika ma Pompidera Black Stars. This same sports minister, you align with him perfectly. You have pumped millions of dollars into the Black Stars. How many or how much have you pumped into the Ghana Premier League? And then I'll become revitalized.
Maybe you obey main president, Anna.
No, you don't wait. Baby, I want to me crano. Fancy. Tie enye minister. He's a vice president of this country. To me crano. Na to me crano ntimi anya. Come on. They should stop taking sports for granted.
Mike, medase. Eba fa course no togbe our bank case glubo sokalu takas TV. Our YouTube and I just Bonfo Hospital Junction. Dia basa spiritual olden day stocks. And a dia can the bema was a friend was 0244 484747. Course I have na sa we ni mame. Ayi for no the luckiest. Fa we ni mame actually no Mr. Nyodia. For mame. Obaswa code no ye star 712 hash wo we na ye say ye nche wade call some ban nyina no a simple question na be bisa we wo akwanya so benya a fabric ene wo mu no anya fabric bia keke obi aba na okay 055193131054893193 no ba answer me question a simple question mama na ye nkoye dem. Hello caller.
Hello, Sport God.
Yes, open you didn't baby aga free.
My main channel beja follow a tefu ina. Na me change na care do gas to you. Open some police station bala ka sana care do debate into my main channel.
Udini baby aga free.
So for one you bit na pem ya mini pa ba ko pem.
So for one, luckiest for adwumadie no code no yesan.
Sport God, me pa to the code ne tu jan data man ti. Nti me pa to ma min company.
Okay, okay.
Kaka me kan say ye besire your politicians, you know. As a Maya Yako wake up 4 times, ni standard stadium, I bet with the above FIFA matches. You need standard stadium, I bet with the above, you can say African Cup qualifiers. More time, I say, Booby. Movie set on maybe the passport on one. Money so Muslim, some by Timon for Yaka, they will near my battle. Then say it can be on the Babetta.
Hello, caller.
Yeah, champion.
Yes, open you didn't baby aga free.
I'm part of Anna in Physical.
Anna luckiest code no yes saying.
But I star 712 us.
O say
star 712 us.
Okay. And we are but the same code now kind no. Obenya code be our phone so we are there no ba no aba beji watch then why?
But you.
Yes you.
Ana Enrafiambo Samates ene iswatana for about so my idea. Almost first time I'm African ye no me not picking na yambo mbawato. Now that you to man and come against who's for a woman jazz of bomb 2 nil. Okay. Name to put in Abaso. Mate. First 3 points. That just yeah.
Ayana ne. Hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, open your first August free.
We have the number of Pesca Abude. Nobody more quarter so far.
Me watch your body ni wadaroma.
Pesca Abude. Nobody more quarter so far.
Pesca luckiest. Take it, you know. When the qualifiers or Mutobi.
Over no calling Yanko name Julia Mamenko name Sawa.
Okay, yet you.
But I say, over Member Basso. In fact, Paul our mountains working at the camp for mobile and Sompa. They are mobile to not to meet no idea. No more message, more, you know, this should be unexpected. I'm by way by not Africa to Ghana, and just trade, since independent come from our vessel. And I'm look at the Africa for Ghana, Echo by 200. 150, I don't like my hood on their can want them. And then deliberately, almost almost can want them. Nemom ayi kakana yayena yenti nyanya no and no most touch on it if anything hypocrisy of this your sports journalism and yana mention no the yakana mo bebo your partner and the muso mo kana mo for bana bato nemom ya bani kind I want nyanya no na mo highlighting one any ayi ya sports complex and 10 regional sports complex about ben like you about you except I don't talk about but I know the muso mo so what Mr. Wu? You buy a class for stadium, look what is for stadium. You have renovated. You have renovated. I think I buy the pen of the beer. I can hear the suka. It's more personal engine. I'm more personal.
Mate, young fellow from Navu from Sombra. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Open your first August and free. About your dinner beam.
Nanadu lucky